Hey there, Wargamers. So today I just wanted to show you some models that I am particularly excited about right now. This is actually one that's already put together. I got to take a look at some of these Kromlech minis that Arthur, I'm really sorry if I'm butchering your name, from Kromlech, sent me, and they are absolutely fantastic. So I did sort of an unboxing product review kind of thing on my YouTube channel recently, and I don't know what order these things are going to be posted in, so the one on YouTube could be up long before this one, or vice versa, depending on how things play out. So I actually sort of shot a video of putting this guy together, and then I realized that the camera was not recording at all, so I apologize for that. But fortunately, they were gracious enough to send me enough stuff to make another one, so I thought I'd just put another one together on camera for you here, just to show you some of the super coolness of these minis. And I'll probably try to do some sort of painting tutorial on one of these guys, just because I think that they are fantastic. Really great orc heads and super cool weapons. This is my favorite on the sprue here. This double barrel shotgun is great. I love the little like nut that is welded down to the end of it, like it's the sight there. And it actually comes drilled out like this. This just great detail and hardly any cleaning, really. Just really fun little minis. Anyway, show you the other one that I've got here. So let's just clip this guy off of the end here. And yeah, I love these coats that they've got, and these are the Greatcoat Orkk modification pieces. So it's the body and the legs all in one piece, and these could easily just go with normal GW parts of the same size, or they're compatible with all the parts, but the arms that come with these guys, or that you can get for these guys, are pretty fantastic. They go right with them. They look flawless with the pieces here. Just looking for any mold lines that are still visible. Not really seeing any. You have to pardon my allergies here. Getting kind of bad out here in Carolina. North Carolina, that is. Yeah, and the plastic or resin quality here is really nice. I've seen other minis like the fine cast stuff, and it's still really flexible. I don't really like that. But I've also seen resin that's not flexible and it's really hard to trim up. And this is a really great, I guess, middle ground where it's easy to shave, it's easy to carve on, and is not flexible and flopping all over the place. And you probably don't have to worry about it getting hot and deforming. So. Okay. Cool. Yeah, and I've only seen like a couple of teeny tiny little bubbles in this stuff. So it's really top-notch stuff as far as the casting quality goes. And we got the hand with the pistol grip. And so, oh yeah, also, really nice that they've paired them up this way. Since he sent me 2 pairs of arms, it's good that they have the A's to match them up with. And I don't know, like the hands just look so much more natural and realistic for some reason with these sculpts and the normal orc hands. Like here's a GW one that I've got. I don't know, they look so smooth and perfect and uniform on the GW models, and these actually look like they've got like knuckles and tendons and stuff. It's really top notch in my opinion. So, okay, well, Onward, onward. So let's pick ourselves a head here. I already picked the one with the big open mouth, like he's yelling. So let's see what else we have. I like this snarling guy. That's a pretty cool one too. Let's use that one. Just clean up that little knob there. Oop, I see a little bubble. That's okay. We can get that real quick. We'll actually do that with super glue. It's small enough that we can manage that. Okay. No worries. Got your tiny little orky cleft chin back in order. Sweet. Okay. So let's just inspect here, make sure we don't have anything crazy mold lines or anything. The other head that I did with these already was just flawlessly clean. There's really not a whole lot. I'm sort of testing areas here to see if it's actually a mold line or if it's part of the model. Mold lines are usually a lot softer because they're really, really tiny and thin. I guess that doesn't work on all models. Whoop, almost dropped it. Good catch, me. Okay, so anyway, let's keep on moving. We got those done, and let's pick a weapon. Both of these are pretty cool, but I'm really digging this big pump action shotgun. I think we'll do that one. Okay. Oh, jeez, I keep like knocking the tripod around here. Whoa. Okay, put a bit too much pressure on the pistol grip, but you know what? That's okay because I was gonna have to take that out anyway to put it on the fist. But just be careful of that, I guess. Okay, so we do have a pretty significant mold line on the bottom here, though. It looks like a mold misaligned, but realistically, on the bottom side of the gun, not too concerned about that. Hardly anybody's going to see it, and we can trim it down enough that it will not matter at all. See? Pretty quick and painless there. Okay. Snap that off, trim it flat. Okay. Oh, that is actually flashing there, or where the mold piece is connected. Okay, cool. So there we go. Not too much of a big deal on the bottom there. Might actually want to take a little file to it. Let's see if I've got one laying around here. No, I've got this little pick. Let's try and fix these lines just a touch. Okay, so we got this part pretty well cleaned up now. Just want to make sure we get that good and level. I think that looks pretty good. Looks like there's a little spot right up here. It's like a little hole, but not like a bubble. It looks like something might attach there, or maybe it's just a porting thing, like it's supposed to be like a hole at the top. I don't know. I don't know. Looks good though. Now it's all done and ready. Let's just check and see, make sure that all that looks good together. Looks good to me. So let's go ahead and get this guy glued together. I think we got all the pieces cleaned pretty well. I'm going to tack him down to the base first. super glue for this, just because, well, number one, it's what I use on everything, but number two, unless I am sorely mistaken, plastic cement does not work on resin. It will not chemically bond. So, in case you were wondering, I believe that is the case. So, there we go. There's that. And so he's going to be aiming that away. So let's, one thing I noticed with the other one, if we don't keep it low, it's it's kind of tough to get the head in there without having it sort of cocked to the side. So lesson learned. Let's do it this way. And whoop, gotta get it lined up just right there. Okay, so there we go. And let's try and hold all this together and see how the gun's going to fit. Oh, that looks pretty good to me. So essentially we just need to make sure that the trigger finger lines up with the palm there. So go. So let's try and get this all lined up here. Whoop. Looks good. We're all lined up there. Let's double check real quick. There we are. Make sure to put a little extra glue in that to fill up that gap. That looks good to me, and it's in a much better position than the other one for just a normal sort of stance. And look at that. Even the palm is nicely detailed. Unlike the other orcs where it's flat, that looks great. Yeah, see? Check out that palm. That's really great. So, gotta move with the quickness here. Okay. Just make sure everything lined up. Gotta get that down in that palm. Okay. That's that. I still seem to have a little bit of a mold line right here. I'm going to try and fix that before we get the head on there. It'll be a lot easier to do it now. There we go. Perfect, perfect. So now we got this dude. Whoop, gotta get it on the neck there. So we'll have him looking the way he's getting ready to blast. Got a little bit of fuzz or something there in the barrel. So there we go. Super cool Greatcoat Ork from Kromlech. Very nice, very nice. Oh, we got a little bit of flash right there in between that. Just a little something to pick out there. Okay. Alright. There we go. Super cool, very orky, very World War II orky, I guess. But yeah. Very nice sculpts. And thank you again to Kromlech for sending me a couple of minis to check out. And I hope you guys enjoyed hanging out with me while I put this together, and hopefully we'll get one of these painted up soon. So I will catch you in the next video. Thanks for watching, and happy wargaming.